But you guys were also going through this immense period of grief.
Absolutely.
In the fall of 2015.
Absolutely.
I can summarize, or you can talk about it,
Sure.
but I'll give you the floor.
So the crazy thing is cardiomyopathy runs in Katie's family. And so it's not like it was something we didn't know, and it wasn't like something we didn't like test for. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of one of those things. It's like you feel like you've done everything you should do, and it's not enough. So it's hard. But when the thing is like, and I think to the point of what you're trying to do here is you have to adjust to a new reality, because what's your other choice? So I think what we've been able to do over time is just keep moving. You know, it's kind of one of those things. And I think as a sports reference with you, I think, you know, it's just the truth. You're hitting a pad out there. Mm-hmm. You just got to just keep moving. Because what's your other choice?
Right.
And so it's kind of funny when people go, oh, you guys are so strong. You're so... But what other choice is there? So I think we've been very... And one of the hardest decisions in that situation was, how much do you share? And I know you've probably dealt with this since then. And what people need to understand is you're wrong, no matter what you do, with a percentage of the population. As I always kind of go back to what my dad used to tell us all the time is you can please some of the people some of the time, but you will never please all of the people all of the time. And so those decisions, and keep how much of your personal life do you keep off the internet? And at the time, especially with us, everything was public. Andy didn't do a gymnastics meet that wasn't public. And Haley didn't do anything that wasn't public. We didn't go to the mall when it wasn't public. I mean, we filmed and posted everything. And so the decision was, how do you go from being 100% public and then something happens and you try to keep that private? And we ultimately obviously decided not to.
And I mean, you guys were doing daily vlogs, right? And
Daily vlogs, yeah.
And did you miss, was there ever a skip?
Yeah, during that period when Caleb passed away, we didn't we didn't post or film. It wasn't long, honestly. It was about 2 weeks. And I remember going to the girls and asking them if they wanted to continue to film. And they kind of looked at us like we were crazy. Like, that was their life.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they?
Yeah. It's been cool to have met like the Hertzes, Sydney and Luke and Paula, and hear about Caleb and how awesome he was. And I regret not speaking with you more about him, but it sounds like he was an amazing kid. And I also empathize with you, as you were mentioning, like sharing something like that on the one hand is so valuable and important because whether it's cardiomyopathy or whether it's anything else, like any other situation, parents do lose children. And how do you make it through that? And you guys were in a position to show people how you made it through that, which, as you said, is you just have to keep going.
You just have to. Like, there's not much of another choice other than to. I mean, it's kind of one of those things, and it's with YouTube, it's with football, it's in life. It's you push through and you keep going. And that doesn't mean you keep doing something you shouldn't be doing. You can pivot, go in another direction, but you just got to.